Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Yes, I don't know you, but at -1, it's really cold. So let's go inside the newspaper, Italian and international one, to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. I told you at -1 it's really cold indeed, because -1 for Napoli on top of the loss of 3-0. We go to a few things before going into the big serious Italian sport papers, and we will also see Mercato news, because they will speak about Dybala, they will speak about Mbappe today, so a lot of news. Before starting, please put a maximum of like to the video. I want to hit records with that video. If you are happy that Juventus won 3-0 without playing a game, you have to put a like on the video. So Nino yesterday, he started with the trend, how it started and how it's going, with how it started 0-0 Juve Napoli, how it's going 3-0 for Juve. I believe it's a really quite funny tweet. And then Pirlo sipping his water because he's happy. He's probably the only manager in the world to have 7 points out of 2 games that he played. Amazing. And now the serious talk with Gazzetta dello Sport. They are giving us a big title, La Stangata, the sting. Why? Because it's a big punishment for Napoli, they are saying. Why? And the motivation why Napoli lost 3-0 with -1 point, it's because actually they decided on their own to not travel on Saturday, because the block from ASL came indeed, but on Sunday, and they didn't agree to travel already on Saturday. So the motivation is that actually they did nothing to travel to Torino to attend the game. They already took the decision before the official decision, and that's why they lost 3-0. For me, totally right. And then you see partita vinta alla Juve, il Napoli farà ricorso. 1 game for Juve, Napoli will go into appeal. And then you see, because Gazzetta yesterday, you remember, they were saying that the 3-0 was not really probable. Probably they will never give them a 3-0 loss. Yes, it was 3-0, but Gazzetta don't give up, because they are saying that the first half was won by Juve 3-0, and now we will have to see the second half. That will probably be more important than the first one, though they don't give up. Not only them, because Napoli Napoli also don't give up. They said also that they will go into appeal, because Napoli is a company, is a club that always respected the protocol and the rules and the law. I don't know. What is Corriere dello Sport saying? Our good friends. They are saying Napoli che schiaffo. Napoli, what a slap. A slap in their face. And they are explaining actually that there were no extreme things to make sure that Napoli didn't go to Juventus. So this is how they explain cas de force majeure in France. So there was not a big reason why they didn't travel. So I have to say, this time Corriere dello Sport was quite honest how they reported the news. When it's like that, and we have to praise them also for correct news. And then there are things, CR7 is back in Torino, Juventus is in isolation. We will go into those details. Tuttosport, before going into all the news, Tuttosport is saying Juve Napoli 3-0 with a big title. We will not go into detail because they are repeating the news of the other one, but on the right you see also McKENNIE is positive to COVID-19. Ronaldo is in Torino. Let's go in detail in a few seconds, but first I wanted to show you their final ranking after the third day. Juventus is now 4th with 7 points. That's good. Inter is 5th. Inter is where they belong, behind Juventus. That's really great. I'm really happy with that. And then a scary picture. I have to say, since a few weeks, since a few months, I have a new most scariest picture. When I see that picture, I'm really scared, and my pants, because Juventus, when they put that picture when they are tweeting or on their official website, I know a bad news is coming. And yesterday again they put that picture, and I saw McKENNIE, the news about McKENNIE that was positive. We made a video about it yesterday. I hope, McKENNIE, that you will recover really fast. But then Sport Mediaset was explaining the details of all the Juventus players that were positive, like Cristiano Ronaldo and so on and so on. And then they were saying, yeah, especially especially players like McKENNIE that did a big international travel were at risk. I don't know, Sport Media said, but McKENNIE stayed in Torino. He didn't go to USA. So you have to be a bit better informed when you report the news, because otherwise like a bit strange and funny. Rabiot, good news for Rabiot, because yesterday, you know, the game was 3-0 for Juventus. That means that it's an official game. That means that Rabiot, that did amazing performances with France, he will be available versus Crotone. Really, really good. And then Ronaldo. Ronaldo is back in Torino. Marca, the Spanish paper, is writing apura para jugar ante el Barça. Cristiano is rushing to be ready to play versus Barcelona. I repeat, 21st of October is the final date where Ronaldo has to be negative. Otherwise, he will miss the game. Hope not. I hope not. Yesterday we saw the ambulance plane that he paid with his own money to go back from Portugal to Torino. He landed and then an ambulance took him at home. And I want to finish with Kamran Khan, a friend of mine from Twitter, that catches this morning really beautiful articles about Mbappe and about Dybala. English papers that are always a bit more gossip than real facts. But what are they saying? The first one is about Mbappe. They are saying that Juventus is ready to prepare a shock 400 million euro bid for Kylian Mbappe, because Real Madrid will have probably some problems to have him. Sorry, again. And then they are saying that Juventus will go for it 100%, but in those 400 million, they will probably offer Ronaldo to PSG and take Kylian Mbappe with paying the difference. In the final sentence, they are also saying that considering the difference in age, PSG will probably not accept it. So they are making everything. We are in October, guys. They are already speaking about June, July next year, saying that Juventus will give 400 million with Ronaldo in the 400 million. They will have Mbappe. Mbappe will be happy to go to Juventus. But at the end, PSG will say, no. We don't know. We don't want to, because Cristiano Ronaldo is too old. I don't know what ESPN is saying, but it's a bit, for me, too much. And then the last news, also from English papers, Express this time, they are saying that Chelsea is plotting Paulo Dybala transfer bid. So they are saying that Dybala will probably go to Chelsea, or at least Chelsea will try to take Dybala. Why? And this is the most funny thing that I have read this morning. Dybala has fallen out of favor under Andrea Pirlo at Juventus. So the guys, Express, is even worse as ESPN, because they are saying that Dybala is not taken into consideration by Pirlo, because in the beginning of the season he didn't play. Yeah, guys, he was still injured. He was still not 100%. So guys, what are you saying? What do you want Pirlo to do? Maybe Pirlo is not considering Dybala. There is 0.1% chance. I will give you that favor. But how can we know today? Wait that Dybala is in top form, that he plays or not, and then you can write an article like that. But now, saying that Pirlo has no consideration for Dybala, it's a bit too much for me. That was it for me, guys. I hope you liked it. If you are new to the channel, consider to subscribe. Hit that button. We have to grow that community. We have to go and surpass the 8K, and then like. Because YouTube has an algorithm. Or more we like the video, more it will be shared, more the community will grow. So I count on you to like that video. As always, Forza Juve.